The sea is one of the most important paths that mankind will take as it moves towards the future. Busan is a leading economic marine hub of Northeast Asia and an international gateway linking Pacific Rim nations and the Eurasian continent. Busan, Northeast Asia's maritime and fisheries city, is preparing to open the doors to a new era of seafood processing through its ambitions as an international fisheries trade hub. Gamcheon Port is Busan's center of logistics for the fisheries industry. The Fisheries Export Processing Complex will become a new maritime icon here in Gamcheon Port. The Fisheries Export Processing Complex is part of a three-phase project to develop an international fisheries distribution base at Gamcheon Port. The project aims to respond flexibly to the fast-changing international trade environment and to revitalize the local economy through the integration of small and large businesses in the export processing industry. These initiatives involve the systemization of handling, processing, and distribution to cut logistics cost and ensure hygienic facility. For the smooth importation of raw materials and the exportation of manufactured products, as well as the improvement of fisheries-related industries, the Fisheries Export Processing Complex has been strategically placed next to the Busan International Fish Market. First, to facilitate land and sea transportation, the body of water shared with the International Fish Market has been filled to create shared port facilities. Optimal structural construction methods have been utilized in this process in order to ensure maximum safety while facilitating an environmentally friendly, cost-effective execution of port functions. These structural elements include typhoon and earthquake-resistant construction, strong concrete piling methods that took into consideration the characteristics of the ground here, and methods to prevent chemical contamination. In addition, the processing plant takes into consideration the different characteristics of specific industries, and this raises its efficiency in terms of production and transport. While the Pilates structure of the first floor facilitates unloading, the strategic placement of various processing units on floor levels 2 to 6, according to transport volumes, ensures effective circulation. Starting at the entrance, processed fish, dried fish, other packaged fish, and pickled items are located in that order. Research support facilities, entitlement programs, and the publicity division are located on levels 6 and 7, maximizing the convenience of internal and external users. With its open deck welcoming visitors, the ocean core that represents the fruitfulness of the sea, and a roof that has been constructed to represent the natural flow of the waves, the pleasant nature-inspired work environment at the Fisheries Export Processing Complex mimics the tranquility of the ocean. The Fisheries Export Processing Complex is equipped with a futuristic unloading system that provides for the most optimal production and processing environment. Circulation enabled by the one-way system allows for rapid and simultaneous entry and exit of land and sea products. There are also designated areas for cargo and passenger vehicles, and separate multi-dimensional pedestrian lanes that provide for efficiency and safety at the same time. The creation of an expandable unloading dock that can adapt to changes in transport volumes is also in the making. The most optimal distribution system for maximized processing is created via many additional functionalities. Promptness is ensured through the diversification of vertical distribution equipment and batch distribution, while the application of the cold zone and the sharing of storage space allows for lower cost, preservation of product freshness, and prevention of contamination. There is also a user-centric logistics information system and computational infrastructure in place that provides for enhanced security. for the construction of a sanitary processing plant that is both safe and reliable. The production line of the Fisheries Export Processing Complex is positioned in an I shape, in line with HACCP requirements. A washroom with separate entrances and exits leads out to the various preparation, processing, and packaging departments, minimizing contamination between employees. A separate entrance for equipment also maximizes the use of available space. The facility is equipped with a central pedestrian plaza, welcome plaza, ocean deck, and community garden, and these enable opportunities for rest and exchange between employees and visitors. Even the external environment of the facility was created with a green network and nature-inspired theme in mind for a pleasurable working environment. The Fisheries Export Processing Complex guarantees the success of every in-house business. Through the use of our research center, conference room, and exhibition room, we will do our best to offer you a one-stop service in all areas including consulting, financial, and operational management support. We will also do our best to offer various types of services that provide for stable publicity and sales, including experience-based exhibitions and the marketing of locally produced goods. With the construction of the Fisheries Export Processing Complex in 2013, Busan is becoming the biggest strategic hub for fisheries in Northeast Asia. A new era in the fisheries processing industry. A one-stop system in fisheries processing. The Fisheries Export Processing Complex. With the Fisheries Export Processing Complex, Busan, a city of fisheries and maritime affairs, is establishing a new paradigm as a leading hub of the international fisheries trade.